What's up guys, welcome back, and in this video I'd like to work on coupons and discounts. Stripe does have support for coupons on their admin backend, but it only works for subscriptions. Therefore, we're going to have to add all the logic in our application. Unfortunately, the shopping cart package that we're using doesn't support coupons or discounts, so we're going to have to implement this all on our own, which isn't too bad because it shouldn't be too difficult. Now, I've put this coupon component here in the checkout section. If you look at old videos, I put it in the cart section. And I originally had it here. I moved it to the cart. I did more research and I put it back here in the checkout system. Apparently there's a huge debate on which page it should go on, but I'm going to leave it here. So here's how I envision our coupon discount section to work. A user enters a coupon code here, and that's going to search our database for a certain code. If there is one, then it's going to add the discount here in the totals. It's going to modify these values accordingly, and we'll pass this through the Stripe. So let's get started. First thing we want to do is PHP artisan make model. We want to make a coupon model, and we also want a migration for that. Let's go to our code. Let's go to that migration, create coupons table, okay. And here, what do we need here? So we need a string, and that's going to represent the coupon code, and that has to be unique. And I'm envisioning, at least to start, two types of coupons. One's going to be a fixed value coupon where it's just a total amount off of the total, and the other one is going to be a % off coupon, which is just a percentage off. So we're going to need to store what type of coupon it is, and we can just store it as a type. And for now, that's going to be either fixed or % off, like I just said. And we're going to need an integer for the case when it's a fixed value. So let's call it value. And that can be nullable. And we're also going to need one for % off. And that's also nullable. And that should do it for now. Let's also make a seeder so we have some values for coupons. So PHP artisan make seed coupons table seeder. Okay, coupons table seeder. Okay, so let's just create one of each type. So coupon create, this one's going to be the fixed value one. Let's see, code. Still having a few minor issues with VS Code, but I'm giving it a try here. So the code's going to be ABC123. The type, this one's going to be a fixed value, so let's just name it fixed. And for the value, let's give it $30 off. And let's just create another one for % off. And this one's going to be DEF456. Type, let's just name it %. And this one will be 50% off. Store it as an integer. Let's not forget to import our coupon. Okay. And that should do it. So let's remigrate the database. PHP artisan migrate refresh, and we can also seed it with this flag -seed or -seed. There you go. Actually, I forgot to add the coupons table seeder to our, yeah, we have to do this, coupons. So let's do that again. And our coupon should be in there now. Cool. Sorry, made a few mistakes here. This should be an integer, and this should also be an integer, but this should be percent off, not value. Percent off. Save. Do this again. And now if you go to SQL Pro, refresh, there you go. We have a fixed value that's $30 off, and we have a percent off that's 50% off. Cool. Now let's work on the model. So coupon, and I want to make a few methods here. The first one being a find by code method, which takes in the code. And this is also going to be static because we want to do something like coupon find by code, and then we put the code in here. So what do we have to do here? All we have to do is return self where code is equal to the code that we pass in. And we also want to grab the first one. Okay. And the next thing we want to do is implement a discount method. So this one will be called discount. It's going to take in the total that we want to discount from. And all we're doing here is we're going to check the type. And if the type is fixed, like we defined in our database, then we're just going to, the discount doesn't depend on the total that's coming in. All we have to do is return the value. And then the other case is percent. I think I need a percent. Then we'll do that in a second. The last case is just return 0. Okay, so for the percent off, all we have to do is return, it's going to be the percent off that's coming in, divide that by 100, and times it by the total. Okay, and I spelled return wrong. I want to pause at this point and mention one way that we can clean up our code using something called polymorphic relations in the database. If you look at the Laravel documentation, there's a section here on polymorphic relations. It allows a model to belong to more than one other model on a single association. Utilizing polymorphism minimizes the amount of conditionals we need, so we wouldn't need this. And it also adds for making future coupons much easier, and in my opinion cleans up the code just a little bit. We're not going to do it for our code, but I highly encourage that you watch this screencast by Adam Wathan. The setup we have in our current code is pretty much exactly the same as what he has in his screencast, and he goes through the process of cleaning up the code. Definitely give that a watch. I will link it in the description below. Sorry, one quick fix here. I'm sure you saw this and were screaming at your monitor. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is make a coupons controller. So PHP artisan make controller coupons controller. And let's make it resourceful. Did I spell that wrong? I did. Okay. And we only need the store and the destroy. Store to add a coupon and destroy to remove the coupon. Let's go into our routes file first. And let's define it right here. So first one is going to be to store a coupon. So it's going to be a post request. It's going to be called coupon. It's going to be called coupons controller store, and it's going to be called coupon.store. And we need one to remove the coupon. It's going to be a delete request. It can be to /coupon as well. Let's call it destroy, and coupon.destroy. Okay, Now let's go to our coupons controller. Like I said, we only need store and destroy. So we need store. Don't need show. Okay, cool. Let's just return adding coupon, and let's go to our checkout view here, and where the form is for adding a coupon, let's just add that in here. So it should be route coupon.store, and method should be post. And don't forget the CSRF field. Cool, so let's just see if that works. Let's go into here, refresh. Okay, just see if it works. Okay, cool, it does. So what do we want to have happen? First of all, we gotta grab the coupon. So coupon where code equals request. Actually, we didn't name that field, so let's go ahead and do that. Let me just finish this method. We're gonna grab the first one. So back to our checkout, we need to name this field coupon underscore code. Coupon underscore code. Let's also give it an ID. Okay. And let's just see if we're getting that. Okay, let's just refresh this. Let's actually put in the coupon that we made. And I did not import it. Okay. Try that again. And we are getting it back. Cool. So let's handle the case where it doesn't find anything. So if not coupon, so we're just going to redirect with an error. Checkout.index with errors, invalid coupon code, please try again. Sorry, it has to be $. And let's try that case. Go back. Let's enter some gibberish. Invalid coupon code, please try again. Now, for the case when it does find a proper coupon, what do we want to have happen? How about we store that information in a session? So let's put it in a session key called coupon. And for the value, let's put in an array because we have two pieces of information that we want. We want the name of the coupon, or the coupon code. So coupon code, and we also want the discount. Coupon discount. That discount method we implemented on the coupon model, and that takes in the total. But we want the coupon to be applied on the subtotal. So therefore, we're going to do cart subtotal. And let's make sure we import the cart. I believe it's this one. Okay. And if that's successful, return to the view. Success message is going to be coupon has been applied. And yeah, let's give that a whirl. Okay, so ABC 1, 2, 3, enter, and the coupon has been applied. Awesome. Now let's add a section where we can see the coupon that we just applied and also have the ability to remove it. So let's go ahead and do that. So back to our view here. Let's go ahead and look for where that section is. I think it's here. Okay, so right here, I actually had a section for this when I did the design. So let's just see how that looks. So it adds a section right here, and obviously we want this to be based on the coupon that we applied. So let's go ahead and do that. So up here, let's just replace this with the coupon name. Remember, it's in our session, so we can just grab it using the session helper. Session get. Remember, so this is an array because we stored it as an array. So to grab the name, we'll just do that. And I don't think we need this BR anymore. See if that does anything. Okay, that looks good. So discount ABC. I guess we do need that BR. Okay. And let's just fill in this section here. So we would do something similar. Let's just grab this. And down here, I want to do that, but this would be discount. But remember, we're storing it in cents, so let's use that present price helper that we created. And let's see if that works. And yeah, that's right. It's just I put the discount in as 30 cents. So let's change that. I meant to do 30 bucks. So 30 bucks was 3,000 cents. Let's change our seeder to right here. Should be 30 bucks. Cool. See if that actually that's not going to change because this value is in the session. So let's work on remove and we'll test it after. So yeah, I want a remove functionality. So we can just click on a link and that would remove the coupon. So let's go ahead and work on that. Back to our checkout. So right here, I want a remove link. So I'd do something like this. Let's just see if that looks okay. Yeah. This has to be a link is not going to work because we need to submit a delete request. So we have to put a form in there. So let's go ahead and do that. Form action equals, so this is going to be coupon.destroy and the method is going to be post. We need a CSRF field. We also need a method field, and this is delete because it's a delete request, and we need a submit button. Type equals submit, and let's just do remove. And let's see if that looks okay. It does, but it pushes that down. I don't think we need this. Do we need that? Yeah, we still need that. I think we need to just change this to display inline because it's a block level element. Let's just cheat and do this. Okay, that looks good. It looks a little big to me. So I'm gonna cheat one more time and do style equals font size. Let's try 14 pixels. Okay, that looks good to me. And let's go ahead and make this work. Okay, so back to our coupons controller. We have to go down here to destroy. So all we have to do here is forget the session key. Session forget, and we name the coupon. And that should do the trick. Now we just have to return, just redirect. Again, check out that index with success message. Coupon has been removed. Now let's see if that works. Remove. Okay, we don't need this. Let's remove that. We also don't need this. Let's try that again. Continue. Session forget. Forget. Continue. Okay, coupon has been removed. And yeah, it looks good. Let's make this a conditional and only show up if there is a coupon. So back to our code, back to our view. So right here. So here to here. Let's do an if. If what? If session has coupon, then we want all of this crap to go in there. Yep. So let's see if that worked. There you go. Did I add something in there? Oh, I also have to do it down here. So right here. Let's do the same thing. Session has coupon. And it's just this section here. Cool. Now let's test if this still works, and let's see if we get the proper $30. There we go. It looks like it's working. Now we have to work on actually showing the correct values. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, let's quickly just make this conditional as well and not show if there's a coupon applied. So where's that section? So right here. Let's just grab this, and it would be doesn't have, and right here just be an end if. See if that works. Cool. And if we remove it, see if it comes back. It does. Cool. So let me just add that back right now. So like I just said, we obviously have to change these numbers based on the discount if there is a discount. But to me, this can get a little confusing. Like you don't know what the new subtotal is, what the tax is on. So what I want to do is add a new subtitle row, which is basically just the subtitle minus discount, just so it's easier for the user to know what the new subtotal is, what the tax is on. So let's go ahead and do that. So right here, let me just add a new horizontal rule, and let's just do new subtotal. And let's make a break. And also here, where we're adding the discount, let's make an HR here. And let's just put some gibberish in here for now. Just want to illustrate what I'm trying to do. So I just want this new subtotal to be this minus this. Let's be a BR here. Yeah, so I just want this to be this minus this, just so the user can see that the tax is on this new subtotal if there's a discount. So now we can start filling in these values. So here's what I'm going to do here. I am going to take this out, replace it with a variable named discount, and we're going to pass it in from the controller just to make things easier to read, because there's going to be a lot of logic here that makes our view kind of hard to read. So this will be the new subtotal, and then this one will no longer be the tax because it has to be the tax on that new subtotal. So let's name it new tax, and this total will no longer be relevant because we have to calculate the new total based on if we have a discount. So we have 4 new variables: discount, new subtotal, new tax, and new total. So let's go to our controller. Sorry, not this controller, the checkout controller. And right here, we want to pass in those new variables so we can use them. Okay, so I just added all of those in there, and let's go ahead and calculate all those variables that we need. So I'm just going to grab the tax from the cart.tax because we're going to need this in our calculations. Let's just grab that. That just comes from the cart package. So if you go into config cart, it's right here. Okay, so next is discount. Discount is this from the session. Get coupon, and then we're going to grab the discount like that. But I'm going to use the PHP null coalesce to just make sure it goes to 0 if it doesn't exist. Next is new subtotal. So the new subtotal is going to be the cart subtotal minus the discount. The new tax will be new subtotal times the tax. And the new total will be the new subtotal times 1 plus the tax. So let's see if that actually works out. Let's remove this and try it again. Cool, so everything looks like it still works here. So 25, 35, 67. Okay, so minus 30. Looks like it worked. So the tax should be on this value now. So let's double check. 2505.67 times 0.13 is 325.74. And yeah, it looks like it worked. And the total obviously is just adding those two plus 325.74. 283.41. Awesome. Now let's remove this and try the percent off. So DEF456 I believe was 50% off. And let's just do some calculations to make sure that works. 2535.67 times 0.5 is 1267.84. 1267.84. Okay. 1267.84. You see, there's a rounding issue here. 2535.67 minus 1267.84. It should be 1267.83 over here, because obviously these two don't add up to this. So the issue here that we're facing is when we're calculating discounts, percent off discounts specifically. So let's go back to our coupon controller. Here, we just have to round this value. So there's a PHP function called round, and that's just going to remove the decimal places, and that's going to fix our rounding issues. make sure you do that, or you might have some issues where you're off by 1 cent. So let's try that again. That's in the session, so let's just do it again. DEF456. See, now this is adding up correctly. So 2535.67 times 0.5 is 1267.84. Should be the discount, which it is. And these two add up to this, and the tax on this should be 1267.83 times 0.13 is 164.82, and that is correct. Awesome. All right, now let's focus on passing this total into Stripe. So in our code, here is where the total is being passed in, but we can't use cart total anymore because we have a new total based on if there's a coupon applied. So it looks like we need all of these values again, but I don't want to repeat myself, so yeah, we can do this and do it again and pass in the new total here. But again, that's repetitive. So what I'm going to do is I'll make a new private method, private function get, let's call it get numbers, and I'm going to paste those values in and I'll just return them as an array. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, instead of an array, I'm going to return a collection, and it just makes it a bit cleaner when I'm retrieving the values. I'll show you in a second. So up here, we don't need this anymore. We can just do this. We can just call that function. So this get numbers, and then the reason I used the collection was so I can just do the get and the field name here instead of using the array syntax. I find this to be a little cleaner. And we can do the same for the rest. And let's just check if that still works. And it looks like it does. Alright, let's add a code. Okay, it looks like it still works. Cool. And now we can use this same thing. Actually, we just need this last one here. And right here, we can just replace this with that. I also want to pass in the discount, just so we know if there was a discount applied to the order. Again, we'll put this in our orders table later on when we use one, but for now, let's pass this in through the metadata here. And we just need session get coupon. But as you recall, this returns an array, and it's not going to work, so let's just do a collection. So collect, and let's just change it to JSON to make it a bit easier to read. So let's see if that worked. Let me just add one more item. Let's add laptop 1. Okay, desktop 5, laptop 1. Okay, procedure checkout. Oh, actually, one more thing. After a successful order, here we're destroying the cart instance, but we also want to make sure that the coupon code is forgotten as well. So session forget coupon. Okay, let's go back. So there is a $30 discount here. Let's go with the 50% off one. 456. And let's just enter some details here. And let's submit that. And that looks like it went through. Let's see if our discount is gone already. I mean, our coupon code session was forgotten. Okay, it was. Let's check Stripe. Let's load the new payments. And there it is. And there's our discount there. There's the coupon code. And there is the discount that was given in cents. So we've managed to integrate a coupon system for our web application here. Everything looks good and is working well. I think I'm going to stop it there. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye.